After wiring the dimmer correctly, power on it, the OLED will show A00 means the DALI address assigned to the device by factory default is 00, and TC color means factory default color type is TC. Then click menu button to enter menu, select interface. Keep clicking down buttons. You will get commissioning and configuration options one by one on the OLED display. After option 10, different color types have different parameters. Please refer SR 2309 FAOLED manual. Before commissioning and configuration, please first set DT8 color type for the device, according to the LED light to be control, and color types that your DALI master controller supports. When set color type as XY, the device will control RGB LED light. When set color type is TC, the device will control tunable white LED light. When set color type as RGBWA, the device will control RGB, RGBW, RGBW plus amber LED lights. When set color type as XY+Tc, the device will control RGB and tunable white LED lights together. When set color type as RGB+Tc, the device will control RGB and tunable white LED lights together. This configuration is to set number of RGBW channels before configuring this color type. Set color type as RGBWA. Select 11. Set channel. 3 RGB, 4 RGBW, and 5 RGBWA can be settable. 3 channels means RGB, 4 channels means RGBW, and 5 channels means RGBW plus amber. By factory default, the number of RGBW channel is for RGBW. This configuration is to set the starting DALI address according to different DALI systems. Select Set 0 address. 0 means starting DALI address is 00, and DALI address range will be 00 to 63. 1 means starting DALI address is 01, and DALI address range will be 01 to 64. Select 1. Set address. DALI address is settable from 00 to 63 and FF, and factory default DALI address for the device is 00. FF means no address assigned. In this demo we set the DALI address as 15. Select 2. Set group. The device can be assigned to total 16 groups, G0 to G15. 1 means the device belongs to this group, and 0 means it does not belong to this group. Click down button to move the cursor to G1 to G15 and set other groups. The device can be assigned to total 16 groups, G0 to G15. By factory default it does not belong to any of the groups. We can configure total 16 scenes, scene 0 to scene 15, to the device. Different color types have different parameters. We set the color type as XY for demo. Return to menu, select interface, and select 3. Save scene. Click enter to enter scene configuration interface. Power means the light intensity, X coord means X coordinate value, Y coord means Y coordinate value. In this demo we set the power value as 125. Set Y coordinate value as 0.87, and X coordinate value as 0.69. After setting scene 0, return to previous interface. Then select and set scene 1 to scene 15. Different color types have different parameters. Please refer to the detail scene parameter setting for different color types as the SR2309 FAOLED manual. In this demo, first we set the color type at RGB and TC. Then set and save scene 0 and scene 1, finally we go to scene 0 and then scene 1. Set and save scene 0 and scene 1. Go to scene 0 and scene 1. This configuration is to set out level of the device manually. Different color types have different parameters. Please refer to the detail parameter setting for different color types as SR2309 FAOLED manual. We set the color type as XY for demo. Select 5. Set out level. Power means the light intensity. X coord means X coordinate value. Y coord means Y coordinate value. We set the power value as 054. Set Y coordinate value as 0.22. And X coordinate value as 0.22. This configuration is to set PWM output frequency. Select and enter set PWM frequency. Mode is for setting dimming mode. Two modes are selectable, positive dimming and negative dimming. One is negative dimming, and under this mode when DALI value changes from 000 to 254. The light intensity will goes from 100% to 0%. 0 is positive dimming, and under this mode when DALI value changes from 000 to 254, the light intensity will goes from 0% to 100%. Note, by factory default, the PWM output frequency is 250 Hz. By factory default, the dimming mode is 0 positive dimming. Set WMCLPH for color types TC, XY and TC and RGB and TC only. This configuration is to set a physical lower limit and a physical upper limit for color temperature of the device. Once set color type is TC, XY+Tc, RGB+Tc, select 11. Set WMCLPH. Click Enter button to enter set WMCLPH interface. pH warm is to set the physical lower limit for color temperature. And pH cool is to set the physical upper limit. Note, the physical lower and upper limits for the color temperature settable value range 01600 to 10,000. Factory default value for TC color type pH warm is 2702, pH cool is 6493. Select 6. Set time rate. Fade time value is set as the fade time in seconds. Value range 00 to 15s. Note, 00s is the DALI default. 00s is the fastest fade time, and 15s is the slowest. Fade rate value is set as the dimming speed. It indicates by how many steps per second the intensity is changed. The fade rate is used with the DALI commands brighten, up, and dim, down. Value range 01 to 15 steps per second. Note, 07 steps per second is the DALI default, 15 steps per second is the fastest fade rate, and 01 steps per second is the slowest. Select and enter 7. Set power min. Power min value is set as the minimum level for the control gear. This value cannot be fallen below during dimming and brightening. Value range 000. Note, 0% is the factory default minimum level. Different color types have different parameters to be set. Please refer to the detail scene parameter setting. For different color types is SR2309 FAO LED manual. We set color type as XY for demo. Select and enter rate. Set power on. Power means the light intensity. X chord means X coordinate value, Y chord means Y coordinate value. We set power value as 154. Set Y coordinate value as 0.52. Different color types have different parameters to be set. Please refer to the detail scene parameter setting. For different color types is SR2309 FAO LED manual. We set color type as XY for demo. Select and enter 9. Set says fail. Power means the light intensity. X chord means X coordinate value, Y chord means Y coordinate value. Note, intensity settable value range, 0% to 100%, factory default is 254, XY coordinate settable value range, 0.01 to 0.99, factory default is X equals 0.32, Y equals 0.32. This setting is to factory reset the device. Select and enter 15. Reset. Abort means cancelling the reset, OK means confirming the reset. Select OK, then click enter button to confirm the reset. Then the display will flash restoring to default setting and restart, which means the reset is successful.